I'm Kate Unger Davis, and I graduated from Penn Law in 2011. Trial court clerkships or district court clerkships depend in part on who you're working for. They can be different depending on what judge you're working for. My judge used his clerks largely for civil motions, large civil motions, motions to dismiss, motions for summary judgment. So most of what I did was research and write, and I would kind of go back and forth with the judge, discussing cases, draft opinions back and forth. Unlike many clerks, Judge Yan, who I worked for, doesn't require that a clerk sit in on everything he's doing. So I had the opportunity and was always welcome to sit in on anything he was seeing, but I wasn't always required to, which was kind of a blessing because I was able to sit in on the most interesting parts of trials, but also get my work done. Enjoyed being exposed to many different areas of law. I've also really enjoyed, as part of my district court clerkship, seeing the wide variety of attorneys who appear before the court. And I've been somewhat surprised by the range of skill that I see and the range of approach and style. And I think it's been really beneficial, almost as beneficial as my own experience developing my research and writing. It's been beneficial to see what works and how people are effective either orally or in written forms of advocacy, and what doesn't. There are several skills that I've developed. The most obvious, and one you'll hear people talk about for good reason, is research and writing. Kind of the bread and butter of what a clerk does is research and writing, and I've had a lot of time and a lot of chance to really improve those skills and to kind of hone them with the help of a very experienced hand who has seen this and who has been writing and authoring opinions for a long time, and that's been wonderful. Another thing that I've learned is a degree of judgment. So I think that most of the opinions or memoranda I work on, there are several paths you can take to get to the same conclusion. And knowing which path is best often has to do with sort of the circumstances of the case or the parties. And that takes a degree of experience and a degree of judgment. And there's often some discretion involved in it as well.